We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed, you love fast life. Something you're trying to hide, there's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. No matter how much time it takes, I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
Hey you guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcomp.com, and we have a vacation grocery haul for you guys. All right, so we did a grocery haul at Walmart. We are at our favorite beach location. We just got here last night, a little before midnight. Actually, we are right on the water. Like, let me show you. We are super close. Look, can you see? That is the ocean right there. We are very close.
Almost on the beach.
It is like it is almost on the beach. I would agree with that. All right, so we've had some hiccups and some not so easy elements of all of this, and we'll talk about that in another video. We spent our morning trying to resolve some issues and some disappointments here with the rental that we have, but what I am going to talk to you about right now is our grocery haul. So we have been coming to this beach for, I think this is our 4th year. It might be our 5th year. And I travel with some stuff, kitchen-wise and food-wise when we come here, but depending on how much room we have, it's limited. And I don't want to bring tons of things if they already, everybody will say that their kitchen is fully stocked, but how stocked is fully stocked? You don't really know till you get here, right? So once we were here, we were able to see some of the things that we needed to get. And then we make a meal plan and we grocery shop around that meal plan. So here's the deal. I had to check out, we spent so much. We had so many items. Did you know that Walmart will only check you out with 125 items, I think is what he said. So after we reached 125 items, not dollars, items, then it makes you check out and you go through the second time. So my first bill was $625 and then my second bill was $172. So that is almost an $800 grocery haul. And there were some more things I wanted to get that I didn't get to get just because we were over it and Lenny was ready to get out of there. But I'm going to go over with you what we're going to make, and I'm going to go over with you what we bought. So really quickly, let me show you a quick run through of what we got. And remember, this is feeding. So we will have a total of 13 people here. We've got all of our kids that still live at home, plus one of our boys brought a friend, the friend that always comes, and then our other boy brought his girlfriend, and then my older son and his wife and 2 kids will be here in a few days. So that's a total of 13 in this house that we'll be cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner for. And then aside from that, we have another family that is meeting us here they'll have their own rental, and I'm sure that we will do some dinner stuff together, but I like to have all of it mapped out. So I went and shopped for what I know that we're gonna be eating. I don't wanna eat out a ton while we're here. I'm gonna give you a quick run through of what's on the table, and then I'll tell you what we're cooking, and we'll give you the nitty gritty details, okay? So that you can see what $800 at Walmart will buy you when you're on vacation. All right, let me give you a quick run through. Okay, so here are the nitty gritty details. We got 4 pizzas for one of our lunches. So I just grabbed the Great Value brand. We have a 4 cheese that I think is stuffed crust. Nope, this is the thin. A pepperoni, a 3 meat, and then a cheese pizza with a stuffed crust. So that will be lunch for one day. We did bring some liquid IV that kids can put in water, but then we did get water as well, and we got a case of Coke and a case of Dr. Pepper. I was going to grab some Gatorades, but Lenny ended up finding, so we have the liquid IV plus Lenny found these. which will go in your water. So these are, oh, it makes instant smoothies. Never mind. I thought these were for, I guess you do just add it to your water. Actually, I will need to look into this. Looks like you just add it to your water and it makes a smoothie type thing. One is the reds, which is strawberry, raspberry, banana. The other is greens, which is kiwi, apple, and spinach. So this may be a breakfast option. At first glance, I thought it was for our waters. I bet that goes in milk, actually. But I've got liquid IV, and I really don't think at this point that we're going to need any Gatorade. If we do, we'll go back and get Gatorade or Body Armor. Yep, I know, smoothies out of milk. Okay, so once we're here, we realize that we did not have, we're going to have 2 dishes that require some pretty deep pans. One will be lasagna. Lenny will make 2 lasagnas, and then the other will be homemade baked mac and cheese. So once we were able to go through all of the things that are here and the cooking supplies and appliances, we knew that we were going to need to grab some of these disposables. Again, I could have traveled with some casserole dishes from home, but I really want to travel with as limited items as possible because, number one, we're limited on space to begin with, and I would rather just use what's here and just grab some of the things that I don't have once we're here. I did travel with my crock pot and my Instant Pot, so those are things I don't want to have to buy while I'm here. All right, and I'm not making the homemade mac and cheese. My son's girlfriend is going to make it homemade, so I'm really excited to see how that tastes. Okay, all of these cheeses. These are cheeses for the homemade mac and cheese, and then for the homemade lasagna, we've got multiple, looks like a pound, and 2 more cups of mozzarella. And then we have this provolone mozzarella blend. We have a sharp cheddar, 2 sharp cheddars. So all of those will be used for lasagna and homemade mac and cheese. For the meats, we have 2 hot Italian sausage packs. We're going to use those for the spaghetti. And then one night we're going to use those for the lasagna. And then one night we're going to have, actually 4th of July, we're going to have brats and burgers, and then that homemade mac and cheese. And so here are, I think we got 4 packages or 3 packages of brats, maybe just 3. And then I still need to go get hamburger meat. I like to get my hamburger meat from H-E-B, and there is an H-E-B here right over in the next town. So I will get tortillas and my beef for my hamburgers over at H-E-B. All right, and then Lenny grabbed these extra kielbasas, which is basically like Polish sausage. I'm not really sure. I think we'll just throw those on the grill probably one night, this will just be an addition to something. I don't really know what the plan is for that, but it got in the cart. This chicken, this is a total of, looks like it's only 4.5, right under 4.5 pounds of chicken, but it's 5 big chicken breasts. $11.24 worth, and I will throw all of this in the Instant Pot with some salsa verde, some taco seasoning, this taco seasoning here, and Rotel. And we will make salsa verde tacos. They will be really, really good, and they will go with the flour tortillas that I will get from H-E-B. Okay, now I buy all of my spices at home in bulk at Costco or Sam's, but it would be insane to travel with all of them. Sometimes I will bring my taco seasoning or my Montreal seasoning. This time I didn't, and we just bought little things that we needed to go with some of the recipes. So, because these are $1, a little over $1. We have garlic salt, which will be used on a couple of different dishes. We have Italian seasoning, ground mustard. Again, this was like $1.14, I think. Garlic powder, more Italian seasoning. We got a thing of salt and pepper, onion powder. I use this tomato bouillon to go in my rice. So when we have the tacos, I will make rice with that tomato bouillon. And actually, I will use this jasmine rice here. Okay, then we have this Tony's. This will go in the mac and cheese. I'm really excited to have that. We grabbed this thing of minced garlic, and then we got some fresh garlic too that I'll show you in just a second, but you can never have too much garlic around here. We got some butter. And these 3 packages of onion soup mix, this is what I will use to make burgers. That's all I do. I mix this with the hamburger meat. That's it. And it's really, really, really good. Lenny got pizza sauce, 2 things of pizza sauce to go in his lasagna. He said that that's what he prefers to do. And then 1 of these ragouts. So we did that. That's for lasagna. And then we got mustard, mayonnaise, and some ketchup. Those will go with, we're going to have subs. We're actually going to do subs tonight. So I got fresh from the deli some honey turkey, thinly sliced, a pound. And then I got half a pound of this Cajun turkey, thinly sliced. And then a pound of thinly sliced honey or Black Forest ham. We're going to have subs. That will be really delicious. And we will have the mustard and mayonnaise. And we got an assortment of pickles. We have pickles here, the bread and butter pickles. And then we have these kosher pickles. And then I was really wanting some of those little sweet pickles, the little bitty ones. So I grabbed those as well. Okay, I will come back. Oh, here's our hoagies for our sandwiches. So we have a total of 12 hoagies here. And then I did bring a loaf of bread from home that was brand new that we'll have, if we run out of those hoagies, they can just make a sandwich on regular bread. Okay, I already told you about the rice. We will use that for at least 1 meal when we make the tacos. Here is our cheese for our hoagies tonight. We got some eggs. So we've got quite a few breakfast options. We have eggs for breakfast, and we have bagels with cream cheese. We didn't do a very good job of putting all of these like things together. And then we've got 2 boxes of toaster strudels here. And, pancakes. Where are those at? Right here. I grabbed these buttermilk pancakes. These are actually really good. There is a name brand that does them, and then the Walmart brand. Both are good, and they're really, really easy when you're traveling because you just heat them up in the microwave and call it a day. And then I did get the Eggos for breakfast. And these can be snacks too, or brunch, if somebody is getting up late, brunch. We got a couple of cereals, Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the honeycomb cereal. And then I got this big bag of the fruity Dino Bites, which is basically Fruity Pebbles. These were $1 a piece. Lenny grabbed these. He's really about making it fun, when we're on vacation, which I appreciate and love. The little kids especially, will love eating cereal out of these little cups, but it's not super practical. So I think he got 8. Obviously that's not how we're going to do breakfast every morning, but we have them. I already told you about the cream cheese. This is ricotta to go in the homemade lasagna, and he will actually add an egg to that as well. This is sauerkraut that will go with our brats, and then we also have the spicy brown mustard to go on our brats. This is some shaky Parmesan cheese, which I guess Lenny bought that to go with his lasagna. So that's perfect. And I'll tell you, any of the stuff that's left over that we don't eat, our friends that are coming to meet us here, they will be here like 2 days past us. We can just leave everything with them that we don't eat. Right, Grant? Nothing. Okay. These are these are the elbow noodles for the homemade mac and cheese. I did have some requests before I went to the store. A couple of kids wanted Takis, so that's their nice little treat. 3 bags of Doritos. Those will go with our hamburger night. So another thing, once we got here, I realized that we did not have as many beach towels. Actually, I don't think there's any beach towels here. I brought 2 from home that are actually 2 that I bought while we were here last year. That are really nice big beach towels. But other than that, there's just 1 towel for each person after they get out of the shower, which is a little disappointing. But someone else's version of fully stocked and my version of fully stocked are different. So I did go ahead and grab 2 2-packs of towels just so that we have them, to use when we were out here at the beach. For snacks, I grabbed a big thing of goldfish. Remember, there's a lot of kids that are going to be eating these snacks. And then a box of Cheez-Its are back there. And then the 2 little kids wanted some Oreo Cakesters. There's only 5 packs of 2 in each of these. They were like $3.36 a piece. So easy snack. It's got to last a week. So there you have it. Parchment paper and aluminum foil. We'll need both of those. We grabbed some pizza rolls. This makes a great lunch. I did grab a roll of cookies just so that we can have cookies one night for dessert, we grabbed a watermelon, which is a great way to stay hydrated and a great dessert. We got Pike's Place. This place has a K-Cup Keurig machine, so we got Pike's Place K-Cups. And then here is my almond creamer. That's the sweet cream. 2 things of milk. We did need a little bit of flour for the homemade mac and cheese, so there's that. It was like $1.30. Let's see. I feel like there's some stuff that I missed over here. There is. Let me get around. Hold on, Luke Henry, 1 second. We grabbed some corn dogs, which is a great lunch item, and then a big box of Uncrustables. Strawberry. Not everybody can eat them, but I have one kid that's allergic to peanut butter. And then here's those 2 toaster strudels. Okay. Here's the bread for the hoagies. I already told you about the milk. I needed a good scrubber, so I grabbed this. We got blackberries, strawberries, apples. These are really good apples. I usually get them at Costco, but they had them at Walmart, so that was nice. A bag of grapes, and that will be our fruits. 4 boxes of lasagna so that Lenny can make 2 huge, ginormous lasagnas. I grabbed these 2 things of water because you don't drink the water here at Surfside Beach. It's kind of just a well-known thing. Let's see. We picked out some candies for everybody. We got some flags to make things fun. Okay, so in the same vein as the flags, there are more little flags or some big flags here. Mm-hmm. And then Lenny grabbed a couple more mesh chairs for the beach. And then he grabbed another, this is a umbrella. You're not going to be able to see it. Oh, you can see it here. It's purple. It's really pretty. And then we brought 2 umbrellas from home. And then there is another flag. Somebody forgot underwear. Somebody forgot socks. So we brought that. Lenny grabbed these. They were only $1. This house does have some toys down in the downstairs, but since I'll have 2 grandkids here and I still have little kids, I think they'll have fun with that. Somebody requested a loofah for putting your soap on. We got lettuce and tomato. That will go on our subs that we're going to make. We got some fresh garlic. We got lemons and limes. That will be great in our water. Somebody forgot shaving cream, and then I also forgot shaving cream, so we grabbed 2 of those. I grabbed some glass cleaner because there are windows here that need to be cleaned. Yeah, I don't really know how great this place was cleaned. Anyway, I want to be able to see the ocean and not, I'm sure there's a lot of people in and out of this house, but also I know there was a big storm recently, so you've got like sand has just kind of been thrown everywhere from the wind. I just want to wipe some of this stuff down, and I wanted some glass cleaner to do that. I grabbed these magnetic bag clips. I usually end up buying bag clips while we're here on vacation, and then we will take them back with us. I grabbed a lighter because I grabbed 4 candles. Candles are not something that I would typically get on vacation. But this house smells like dog urine. So it is a pet-friendly home, and there is carpet in this beach house, and that's not typical to have carpet in a beach house. But also when it's pet-friendly, you're going to have some pet things. So a little disappointed with that, quite disappointed with that, honestly. But I grabbed some candles to help combat that. This is coconut citrus amber, and then this one is Turkish cotton. This one is lavender lemonade, which smells so good. All of these smell really good. Yeah, I'll share them with you in just a minute. Yes, this one is ocean air, and it smells really good too. This will give us plenty of candles to have throughout. It does, right? We got this extendable fly swatter because we're in Texas and flies are not your friend. And mosquitoes, yeah, but you're really not gonna be able to catch the mosquitoes. I already told you about the big pile of candy. Lenny grabbed these coffee grounds, not because we're going to have coffee. He's already used them. He poured them on the carpet to kind of get up and absorb some of the smell. Okay, Rotel tomatoes, those go in my salsa verde. It was pretty much the same price to just go ahead and buy this big thing of salsa verde instead of 2 small things of it. So there's that. And then we have black beans to go with our tacos. I think that's it. Oh, and we have ice cream. Let me show you the ice cream that's already in the fridge. All right, so we got some bomb pops. We got some mini vanilla sandwiches. We got these inexpensive. This was $3 for a package of 18 twin pops. And then we got these vanilla and chocolate ice creams, and we just went ahead and put them in the freezer because it's so hot here. And here's all of our Walmart bags. And you can see teenagers made a trip to McDonald's. So there you have it. This is everything that we will be eating for a week. And we'll bring you along as I'm almost done. We'll bring you along as we make these meals. We'll do that all in another video. All right, so there you have it. That is what $800 of groceries look like at Walmart when you're on a beach vacation. And yeah, let me know, what are your favorite things to meal plan when you go on vacation? Do you meal plan on vacation? And how much do you take with you that you've prepped? I know some people like to do freezer meals that they take and make, or make and take. And I know that some people eat out the whole time that they are on vacation. How do you do it? I would love to know. I'm going to enlist the help of a bunch of teenagers, and we're gonna get all this stuff put up, and then we're gonna have yummy subs for dinner, which is gonna be super easy. All right, guys.
Shine on me, shine on me. Shine on me, shine on me. I've been going out of my head. I've been waiting for someone to give me help. All I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, 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 shine on me. I've been chasing highs just to breathe, yeah, I need that. Take it all in now, I see what I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself, from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is all so new to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. Shine on me, 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 shine on me. She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.
I totally missed filming Lenny making the 2 lasagnas. He made 2 incredible lasagnas. We actually ate one of them, and then the second one we saved for another night. And what I did was I had some leftover Italian sausage, and we heated up 1 lasagna for people to have a little bit of lasagna, but then also I made some spaghetti. So you could have a little of both or whatever, like I needed more than just spaghetti because I didn't have enough sausage left to make enough spaghetti for everybody. But we also needed to eat up this lasagna, but also not everybody wants to eat the same thing twice in a row. You know what I mean? Or even within a couple of days. So I made a decent sized pot of spaghetti that turned out fantastic. And then we had that lasagna and it was really good. We had so much good food. Really. We always do though. We always have good food on vacation and at home. I mean, we're just amazing like that. And I'm sure you are too. Anyway, yeah, this is making me hungry. This was some good food. So for the record, at home, for the last couple of years when I've made homemade spaghetti, I use ground turkey. We really have grown accustomed to using ground turkey in our spaghetti, and it's really, really good. But it's also really good with Italian sausage. So again, I did it this way because that's what we had on hand. But just know that you could use ground beef, you could use the ground sausage, you could use ground turkey, you could use ground chicken, you can use whatever you want. So And actually, when the girls made a trip for me to HEB to get the tortillas, and when they did, I had them grab a couple of jars of spaghetti sauce, because at this point, we actually did not have any spaghetti sauce, because what we did have was used in the lasagna. And they grabbed some of the French bread. HEB has the best French bread, and I love that there's an HEB at Lake Jackson, which is the next little town over. So, all right, here we are. Some of the older boys made a fire pit on the beach, and so this is an adult. He's, this is not being handled and managed by little kids. These are some of our adult children that are getting all of this coordinated for us. And so they built this fire pit, and we did s'mores on the beach, and that was a lot of fun. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, multiple years when we've gone, and we did, and and it was just a time to kind of all hang out together and be together and make s'mores. It was yummy. So that house that's all lit up, that is our house. Like, we were literally right on the beach. The location was really, really nice. We had a lot of difficulties with the house, and I think Lenny and I are going to do a video and talk to you guys about all of that and our process of dealing with it all. It's been a nightmare. I mean, I'm doing voiceover here mid-August, and the issues are still looming with VRBO and with the property management company. But anyway, I think we're going to do a video on that. So here is the homemade mac and cheese that was really good. That was really yummy and really nice to have. We had the watermelon, we had the brats and sauerkraut and all that. Now, this is another night where this is our last night there. I put everything out, and tonight's mission is to heat up all of the leftovers and let's consume as many of them as we possibly can so that we don't have to travel home with any of this. But what was left over, we did leave with our friends that were there for a couple more days. This is our screened-in porch view. That is actually 4th of July day. Lenny went out early before a lot of cars started getting there and set up our stuff just to kind of mark our spot. We didn't want to lose a spot, especially when we're right there. Like, let's just go out, get it set up. And then our friends came and they put up a canopy as well. And very quickly, the area started to fill in. And 4th of July, this is nothing compared to what it looked like as the day went on. Like, it's really packed there. Yeah. For 4th of July. So, do you have anything you want to add? Wasn't it fun? Do you know?
I forgot you were talking.
I tagged you in something. So this is Surfside, which is like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour away from Galveston. Somebody posted a picture of a alligator or crocodile in Galveston's water just a few days ago. So this was when the hurricane was starting to come through. This is 4th of July day, so you can drive on this beach, and cars are now leaving.
It's a one-way drive.
But it is a one-way drive. Cars are now leaving because the night's about to come. There's Lenny. But this was when, I guess it was, I forget which hurricane it was that was coming in. But it stirred up all kinds of crazy activity in the water. And that day, 4th of July day, we learned after the fact, after we had been in the water all day long, we learned that at South Padre, which is just like 5 or 6 hours from where we were, but still part of the Gulf of Mexico, there were like 4 or 6 shark attacks. Like, people were bit and injured significantly. And usually there's not as much of that activity. So something about the hurricane just really stirring things up.
It's funny how we were walking.
Listen, well, it's sped up, so it looks kind of different. But those sweatpants, Luke Henry loves them. I have tried to throw them away so many times.
He feels comfortable.
He loves them. They're like discolored from, I don't know, I think OxyClean or something, the detergent.
Trust me, my clothes are like that too for some reason.
I know. I've tried to throw those things away. And he's like, no, I like them. Please don't throw them away. Anyway, multiple nights we just went out and walked the beach. And in the mornings when Lenny and I would go out to walk, in the mornings there would be lots of jellyfish actually washed up on the shore. So that was interesting. I don't remember as much of that last year.
They weren't the man of war type of thing, right? The stingers. They were clear.
They were clear.
Still sting.
Yeah, I saw some kids get stung.
But they don't have those long tentacles
Yeah.
that come out and start.
I think I had some footage earlier of some of it. But Jack was loving finding all of his shells, and that was fun. And being right here allowed us to just go out multiple times a day throughout the day together without like having to feel like we had to lug everything or
we just walked out.
Take a hike to get there. It was right there, which was nice. So this is such a beautiful view. Part of me just would love to live on
I don't know.
the beach.
It's like there's so many things that we're not used to that's right there. Like the water purification system, like, is horrible on that island.
Okay.
It smells.
The water purification system doesn't exist on that island.
Yeah,
That's the
nothing.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, they do have some.
Some of the houses will have it. So some of the houses will. I don't know why it looks like you're walking like that. I don't know what that's about.
You're speeding it up.
Yeah, it has something to do with the speed of it.
And I guess, naturally walk funny.
No, you don't. You don't. Look, so there's the police. They monitor lots of activity. You know, they're always out there, active and present. This is another morning where we're going out with coffee. We enjoyed doing that.
Did you look up to see how many people really are on that island by itself?
I mean, it's only a town of like 700 people, but for 4th of July, it's crazy busy. So this is a grill that is down. I've shown you guys in other footage where we go to this beach how there are multiple restaurants on the water, and this is one of them. So I took my grandkids and my son. I took my son and his family and some of our other kids that wanted to go, and we went and had lunch there one day, and that was really fun. Those nachos were incredible. I had the fried coconut shrimp. That was really good. Somebody had tacos. Who was that? I think that was Garrett next to me. Anyway, yeah, there's my little grandbaby. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. Just so precious. So here we go. It was Hurricane Barrel. So this is a cafe. Pardon the finger. This is a cafe. It's called Port Cafe. What is the name? I think it's just Port Cafe. And it is not on the water, but we've gone there multiple times, multiple years when we've gone, and they have a really good. I know, he's laying on the beach.
He loves the water.
He does. And his skin reacted really crazy this time. And actually the skin reaction started before we went to the beach. He started reacting to our pool here that's at our HOA.
I think it was the sun.
I do too. I think it's the sun, and then the combination of our pool here is salt water, and then the water there is salt water. I think it's a combination of that and the sun. It was hard to get rid of this rash that was just all over him. Yeah, it was like a heat rash. There was my grandson. He's such a sweetie. I love him so much. Anyway, yep, here we are, just having a blast. Okay, so this is the little island convenience store, I guess you could call it. They have all kinds of little fun trinkets, souvenirs. It's just the little island store. You can get snacks, sodas, clothes, swimsuit covers, shoes, chips, souvenirs, magnets, whatever. So we wanted to ride the golf cart, which we like to rent a golf cart while we're there so that we can ride the beach, ride it up and down the beach. And we can also for the little kids, it's huge entertainment to just drive them around on it. They love it. And it's easier to hop on that to run down somewhere than it is to get in the car, right? So I also took my grandson there so that he could pick out some treats and things. That was fun. And I actually found 2 cute swimsuit covers while I was in there that I really liked. And I use them on this vacation, and I will use them for years to come. So as long as they're, intact. And the prices weren't bad. That was nice.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools.
Okay, so on our last full day, now our friends arrived the day before 4th of July. So then we had 4th of July together. Then the next day, which was our last full day, we drove to Galveston, which is about 45 minutes away. And on Galveston Beach, there's a pier with an amusement park. And I've shared this with you guys multiple years because we do this. This is what we do. We go for a day to Galveston. We have a specific place that we like to eat at. It's called Gypsy Joint. Super delicious. Right off the seawall, and then we go to the pier and do all of this. And so here we are just capturing some of those memories. The majority of the teenage boys did this thing. This is sped up here, but it's the thing where you hold on, and I wish Lenny was here because he was just in here a minute ago telling me how impossible this is. And there's a trick to like hacking it and holding the bar a certain way because the bar turns, and so eventually it makes you fall. But 3 of the teenage boys did this and competed to see how long they could go for. Anyway, this was the Ferris wheel that we rode as well, which takes you over the water. I had never actually ridden the Ferris wheel before, and it was nice. It was really a nice experience. It was nice and windy and just really cool. So anyway, there is the pier at night. If you do go to Galveston, go to the pier. It's beautiful. It really is. Then we headed home and we ate all those leftovers that I showed you before. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love hanging out with you guys. We've got tons of content to share. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.